Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. Wasn't expecting to make another video so quickly, but I just finished looking at the comic Jambrody video that he just put up for Captain Marvel #8, which is supposed to be the first appearance of this new character called Star, and that book is hot right now. The book is going for over $25. Everyone is just like wants this first appearance, and they made a couple of variants, and they did the one with the Carnage stuff on the name of the book. Now I wasn't able to get that book this week. I missed out on it because I went somewhere with my daughter instead of going to the comic book store. But you know, being a father first, comics come second. But I love my comics, but love my children more. So wasn't able to make it this week to the comic book store, and by the time I did make it out there, they were all gone. I went to 3 different LCSs, all gone. So I was just like, okay, well, it just wasn't meant for me to have it, but I know I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm going to find one because it always happens like that because I do so much hunting. But anyways, besides the point, go check out his channel, Comic Jabroni. Is comic and then Jabroni. So the video he put up was talking about how um, the new character Star, her actual first appearance without powers might have been Captain Marvel #1, or she might have had powers but just didn't reveal them in issue #1 of Captain Marvel. And that issue right now, the regular cover is still going for cheap. You can get it for cover price. Now there are some J. Scott Campbell variants, and there's another variant. Oh God. Adam Hughes. Is that Adam Hughes cover? If I remember correctly, Adam Hughes cover. Um, and those go for some good money. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. This has brought to my attention also. I was just like, oh man, if that's the case, then that means that this Captain Marvel #1, which was the one that came from Walmart, the limited edition Walmart edition with the long hair. Now this cover is the exact same cover as the Captain Life of Captain Marvel, #3, or I forgot what issue it is, but it's the exact same cover except in that cover she has short hair. But this is actually Captain Marvel #1. Even though the covers look exactly the same, this is not Life of Captain Marvel. This is Captain Marvel #1. And you know, I was just to make sure I had to open up my pack. And in fact, I just picked up 2 of these recently. So I opened up one of the packs, which I didn't want to do, but I was just like, okay, because I had to find out if the character is in this book. So I opened it up and let me show you the character because this is Captain Marvel #1. All right, so the character is right here. Where's she at? And she's a reporter. Her name is Ripley Ryan. So Ripley Ryan is right here, right there. That's her right there, right here where my finger is at. And she's a couple of more panels in the book. And then towards the end of the book, there's a character that is the enemy in this book, and his name is Nuclear Man. And Nuclear Man at the end of this book, he winds up creating this portal, and he winds up taking Ripley with him. So this is him taking Ripley right there. See? And so right there. So he's taking Ripley with him. And I don't know what happens to issue #2 because I never got issue #2, but I know issue #2. I remember the cover. The cover was this cover right here for issue #2. So I'm gonna say that it's a possibility that she could have got her powers from going away, or she could have got her powers in this. She already had her powers in this issue, but didn't reveal it. Now we're specking on whether or not this is really her, but it looks like her. Like it completely looks like her. So this might be the character. So this issue right here, actually could be more valuable than we thought. I mean, this book already goes for like 150 in the CGC 9.8, and but ungraded raw copies are only in the $10 to $20 range, which is kind of surprising to me. But it is what it is. But definitely, I think you guys need to get this before everyone finds out about it and starts grabbing it, because if this is the first appearance of that character of Star, then people are gonna want this book, and they're definitely gonna scoop up the Jason Campbell variants and the Adam Hughes variant and this one. So definitely, and we don't know what the print run was for this one, so that's another thing. I don't even know what the print run was, and you had to buy in a multi-pack. Now I will say I missed out on it when it first came out, and I was lucky that recently I found 2 of them in perfect condition. So, like I said, I was very disappointed I had to open it because I didn't want to open it. But just to let you know what was in the inside of the book, of the other 2 books. The other book was Black Widow #1, and this is the 3rd printing with the green. So this is the 3rd printing. I think this is actually a whole different cover than the first printing, but I'm not sure. I don't have the first printing, so I don't even know. But 3rd printing, and then the other book that was in it was Royals #1, 2nd printing. So those were the 3 books that was in this Walmart. But yeah, definitely, I definitely, now that the comic Jabrodi brought this to my attention, I was like, man, I definitely gotta talk about the Walmart exclusive one with the long hair, because a lot of people really think that this is the life of Captain Marvel, the same issue, but just with her having long hair instead of short hair. But it's 2 different books completely, 2 different stories, everything. So this Captain Marvel #1 is definitely, it could wind up getting hot because of this character. It might be Star. She might be Star. So so yeah. So be on the lookout for this book, and that's about it, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Definitely go check out Comic Jabrodi. His channel is awesome. He's one of my faithful viewers, and I faithfully watch his videos. He's awesome, man. Go check him out. I'm glad that he made that video, so then I could do my own research on this book right here. And yeah, this book, I'm happy I got it now. So thank you, everyone. Don't forget, don't skip the skippable ads. And I ask you not to skip the skippable ads because I'm a small channel, and when you skip the ads, I don't get the ad revenue. Now, I just want everyone to know that if you want to not look at the ads and you want to still donate, you can always go to the Cash App and donate. If you go down in the description of this video, you'll see the handle, what handle it is, with the name to send it to. And if you use that same handle name on the promo, when you first sign up and put in the promo code, you'll get $5 automatically. Now, I also want to say that you don't have to donate if you don't want to. I had someone just recently, one of my viewers that always look at my videos, and I thank him for that. That said that he just can't afford to be giving me money, so it would be less purchasing power for him. And I try to explain to him that I always say, please don't skip the skippable ads because it's free. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the ads all the way through, I get the ad revenue, and it doesn't cost you anything. And that's the best way to support my channel. But all I was telling him was that also, but there's some people that just don't want to watch ads, but still want to support me at the same time, so they'll donate, which I've had 6 people donate so far. Now, I don't know if people think that we make a lot of money off these videos. We don't. Like, I'll be honest with you, on average, I make about maybe $5 in ad revenue off of each video. So it's not like I'm rolling in a lot of money for these videos. Now, the reason why I told him I feel that I should be asking for this is because of the fact that I feel that I add value to the community, because I give a lot of information, and it takes time to do this research and look up stuff. Like, I don't know everything. And when I talk about stuff in my videos, I had to look up some of it because I don't know everything. Even though I've been collecting comics for almost 40 years, it's no way for me to know everything. And sometimes you forget stuff also. So you gotta research and make sure you're saying the right thing. So that takes time. It takes time to research. It takes time to make the video and then load the video and then add stuff to it. So it just takes time. And like I said, I feel that I definitely add value to the comic book community. And if you don't feel I do, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel I add value. And me making only $5 off of each video, I mean, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I definitely feel that I deserve, at least for my viewers to watch the ads. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and at least give me that. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can at least get the ad revenue. But I'm not by no ways and means making a ton of money off of making videos and doing all of this research and all that. And I do this because I love the community. I love the fact that I'm able to even give these information and show you my hauls. And I love the comic book community. I love doing this. But at the same time, when you're adding value to some, why should you not at least get something? Especially if it doesn't cost my viewers anything. You know what I'm saying? To watch an ad all the way through doesn't cost anything. You know what I'm saying? And it at least gives me something. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. And the reason why I'm even bringing up the Cash App is because I know there's viewers that still want to support, but they hate ads. And they're like, oh, well, I'm going to skip the ad. I'm sorry, I'm not supporting. So this is just a way that if they want to skip the ads but still support, they can still support by donating cash. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. I'm not out here trying to get rich off of this. I can tell you that right now. I just love doing this, but like I said, I feel I add value, and if you don't feel I add value, then that's understandable. That's your choice. That's your opinion. But me personally, I definitely feel I add value because of the fact that I know what it takes and to do this and to make these videos and how hard it is to just do the research. So I'm not gonna beat it over the head, a dead horse or whatever, as the saying goes. But just thank you everyone for not skipping the skippable ads. And like I said, if you donate, thank you very much. But once again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the Galactus head right here. Make sure you hit the bell so you can get notified whenever I put up a video. And make sure you check out these 2 old videos for some good comic book goodness. You know what I'm saying? And as always, happy hunting. Hope you find them gems. If you're having a bad day, read you some comics. It'll put you in a better mood. And until next time, everyone, thank you. Peace.